Hello everyone, I'm Pranali. I work with Apni Shala Foundation as an SCL curriculum lead. Today here we are going to talk with Shubhra, who works with Inner Space, and I would like Shubhra to introduce herself as well.
Okay. Hi, Pranali. Hi, everyone. My name is Shubhra. I am a psychotherapist and a counselor. I work with Inner Space. I also work as a mindfulness trainer with Inner Space, and we have worked with Apni Shala to try and incorporate mindfulness in the curriculums and in the practice that they are into while designing the SEL curriculums in some parts, in for some curriculums. Today, Pranali asked me what is my understanding of self-confidence. So, in a very brief, I would like to give you a brief understanding of what I understand when we talk about self-confidence. Self-confidence for me is a feeling of joy when a person does a task or does something with open heart, with full heart, and with full attention, the joy that the person feels, the freedom that the person feels, according to me, that is what self confidence is. And this attention that I am talking about, or this, freedom that I am talking about, comes when a person or when a child or an adult is able to focus on that task and not focus too much on the worry of the outcome. Hmm? So to make it a little easier, I would like to explain the concept of or my understanding of self confidence with an example. All right. For example, dancing is a passion for me. It is something that I really, really love to do. So, when there is no competition or when there is no one else looking at me and I am dancing on my own, my full complete attention is in dancing. I am not really bothered about who will think what about me, or I have to look good, or if my moves are correct or no. Nothing of that sort is there in my mind. My complete focus is in dancing. I am dancing with absolute open heart. That's when I feel absolutely confident about my dancing skills, right? So that's the confidence I'm talking about. But the moment someone tells me, oh, you have to perform in front of someone, or oh, there is a dance competition that you have to participate in, my mind automatically starts creating, conversations around it. All of us have a little brain inside our brain that talks a lot, right? So that mind starts talking. It can bring up statements like, hey, but you have to practice properly. Otherwise, what if you goof up there in front of so many people? Or I want to come first. What if I don't come first? Or, what if I don't perform well? What if people laugh at me? Or something like, hey, the other people in the competition are much better than me, then what's the point of me participate, right? All these statements of worry, not just related to the outcome but also related to self doubt, are very natural to occur. Sometimes they can be based on our past experiences, sometimes they can be just based on our anticipation of what will happen. We cannot control these thoughts. They are very automatic. We don't even know when they come to our mind. Hmm? In such a scenario, if I am practicing for that dance competition, at that moment when these thoughts come to me, I can use different techniques to bring back my attention to dancing and to remind myself that, hey, I am doing dancing, and if I focus completely on dancing, I will give my 100%, and at the same time I will really really feel a lot of joy. One way of breaking this cycle of thoughts and stories that come to us in our mind is simply by taking 3 deep breaths. So when I know my mind is talking a lot, I can ask myself, is this conversation or is believing in this conversation going to help me? If the answer is no, if the answer is that no, it will just bring down your confidence, I can take 3 deep breaths and then continue practicing my dance. So, I can, of course, this does not mean that you can't plan or you can't wish to come first, right? That is all valid. You can plan to practice because you want to come first, you want to win the competition. That's all valid. But confidence is when you are able to plan and keep that aside, and at the same time, when you are preparing to follow the plan, you are completely focused in what you are doing. So, if I have to win that dance competition and really enjoy it and really feel confident about my dancing, I have to practice with full attention in the present, with absolute open heart, and understanding that okay, my mind will have worries, but let's not focus there and let's just try and focus on the dancing, and we will deal with the outcome when it comes. So, this is basically my understanding of self confidence. Pranali, I hope this helps.
Thank you, Shubhra, for providing your understanding about self confidence, and I hope everyone will also get a chance to understand this definition as well. With that, thank you so much, Shubhra, for giving your
Most
inputs on
welcome.
this module.
Most
Thank you.